Hello, in this video I'm going to create a WordPress website with only 3 tools. So here I have a fresh install of WordPress. I only installed the Rank Math SEO plugin. Let's create a page for our homepage. So let's just click Add New. And here let's add Home as a title. It doesn't really matter because you won't display this title. And we don't need to add any content. I am not going to use this new block editor that WordPress created. I think this is really horrible. And actually I'm going to install a plugin that will replace this block editor and just display the old classic editor for us. And we are going to use a page builder to build out our pages anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So for now, let's just click Publish. Okay, so now we created this page. Let's go back to the dashboard. And if I go to my home page, I see the blog posts listed here, the default blog post listed here. And I want to set the home page I just created to be my real homepage, actually. So let's go to Settings, Reading, and set this Your Homepage Displays to Static Page. And for the homepage, let's select Home. Okay, so this is the page that we just created. Click Save Changes. And now if I refresh, now I have the homepage displayed here. Let's go to the General Settings. And let's change the title to Plumbing. I'm going to create a fictitious plumbing website. Let's remove this tagline. We don't need this here. And click Save Changes. Okay, we need to create a menu because right now it's not displayed properly. So let's just go to Appearance and Menus. Let's create a menu. You can name it any way you want. Let's select a display location. Okay, soon we will install a new theme, so we might have to come back here and change this. But for now, let's just create this menu. And for now, let's just add the home page here. And if we refresh our website, yes, the home link is displayed here. What else? Let's go to themes, and for now we only have the default themes here, but we need a new one, and this Astra is going to be fine for us. So let's click Install and let's click Activate. If we refresh the page, it looks a little bit different. Let's go back to menus before I forget it. And everything seems to be okay. So our main menu is connected with the primary menu location. So we don't really have to do anything here. Maybe later we'll come back and add some additional menu items here. But for now, this is okay. So let's go to the theme file, not the theme file editor. Let's go to Astra Options and let's see what we can change here. Okay, we can upload the logo. Let's try this. Okay, so this option opened our theme customizer. So let's upload the logo. We can add an alt text. Let's not crop this. Okay, so it also displays the site title. And we don't want that. Actually, here we have an option for this and we can disable it, and now the title is not displayed. You can also upload the site icon. We won't do that right now, but the site icon is basically this icon here. I think this should be 512 pixel by 512 pixel. Click Publish. And what can we do here? Okay, so here we can change the margins, but I think this navigation is okay for now. Let's go to the global options, colors, Okay, so here we can change the colors, the default colors of the website. I think this bluish color is okay, but maybe... So let's change this accent color. So the accent color is the main color of the website. Let's change this. Right now this 017 thing is. Let's change this to 42B8E9. Okay, so it will match this blue color in the logo. We can also change the link colors for this color. And the rest we can leave the rest as it is. For now, that's it. We'll come back later and change a few more settings for the theme. But for now, I think we are okay. Let's refresh the home page. Now we have a nice logo, and we set the link color as well. Now let's go and install the page builder. Let's go to plugins, add new. First, let's install this classic editor. As I said, I want to get rid of that block editor WordPress gives us. Okay, and if we go to pages, add new, now we don't have that block editor. We have this old classic editor. Let's go back to plugins, add new, and let's install the Elementor website builder. Click activate. Okay, and now we can build our pages with this page builder. So let's go to pages, and I want to build the home page. Okay, so when the first time you want to edit a page with Elementor, you won't see an option here when you hover over the page, but once you edited the page and saved it, you will have a link here to edit with Elementor. But the first time you have to go to Home, Edit, and click this Edit with Elementor button. And now you are inside the Elementor page builder. So first of all, let's change the settings of this page a little bit. I want to hide the title, and the page layout should be Elementor full width. Just update the settings so we don't lose anything. Let's add a new section. So basically you build your pages by adding sections. Here you can select the structure of your section. We can have 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, 4 column, and so on section. Right now let's try a 2 column section. And I want to add a background image. So I click here to make sure that I am in the settings of the section itself. And I go to Style, Background. I select this first one, Classic, and here I can upload an image. Click Insert, and now we have the image here. We change the size to color. Let's add a little bit of padding here and at the bottom. Click here so we can change the values individually. Let's add 50 and 50 here. So now we have a little bit more space because this is where we are going to add our content. So the content won't be too close to the edges of the section. Let's add some kind of text here. So click here this plus sign, and let's drag and drop a heading here. Let's change this text. Emergency plumbing. Let's make this an age 1. And let's change the style. This should be white. And let's change the typography. Maybe the font weight can be bolder. I don't think I can make it any bolder. Transform, let's change this to uppercase. I'm okay with the size of the text. Let's click update. Okay, let's add some text here. Okay, this should be some kind of introduction, what we are offering. I could just put here some kind of lorem ipsum text, but I just want to show you a cool software called contentbot.ai. You can create really cool human-like content for your website. Log in and click write and select this short copy form, and here we can select from a lot of different templates. We can create a paragraph, a blog intro, blog outlines, a lot of things, but I think we can write Facebook ads. There's really cool stuff. But what I'm looking for is, let's try this brand story. Okay, so here we just add a short description. We could add the keywords, but I don't need to add that right now. And we can select how many examples, how many outputs it should write for us, and just click generate inspiration, and it will write some content for us. Okay, so it says we are a plumbing company that offers a full range of services. Okay, I like this first one, so let's just copy this and just paste it here for later. Okay, let's go back and let's add a text block after this title. So let's click this icon and drag and drop a text editor here underneath the title, and let's just paste it here. Let's change the text to white and maybe just increase the text size a little bit. Okay, it's a little bit too much text, so let's go back to content and let's just get rid of some text. Okay, let's add a button. So let's just drag and drop a button here. Let's change the text. Okay, we can add a link later. Let's just change the color to our main color. And let's change the text to uppercase. Okay, and it's really nice now. Now we have a really nice hero section. Maybe we could add some animation. Let's try to add it to the entire column. Click this edit column icon and go to advanced motion effects and entrance animation, fade in, fading down, fading left. Let's leave it on fading left. I like this one. Click update. Okay, and now if we refresh our homepage, now we have a really nice hero section with a nice animation here. Next, I think maybe we should add some kind of services here. Okay, what we are doing. Let's do that. Let's add a new section, and maybe let's make this a 3-column section. Let's edit this section first, and let's go to advanced. Let's click this link, and let's add 50 and 50 to the bottom. Okay, so we did the same with the hero section. We added 50 pixel here and 50 pixel here at the bottom. So let's click here to see the available widgets here. And so these are the basic widgets. We have these pro, but we can close these because these are not available with the free version of Elementor. And let's see what's here at the general section. I think we could use an image box. in each here. So here we need to get some kind of icon or image. Okay, so let's change this to residential plumbing. We'll take care of the style later, but we need some kind of image here. Let's go to flat icon.com and let's search for plumbing. Okay, so here we have a lot of different icons. What kind of icons do we want? Maybe a color. Okay, let's try this. And here we can download it. And maybe, okay, so here we can select the size. Let's try the 128. Let's come here. Okay, so here we are. Let's upload the image. Okay, this size is okay. So let's add some text here. Let's go back to content bot, click right, and we can use commands. And let's have content bot write a paragraph for us. So I just click here and write a paragraph about residential plumbing. Just say Control Enter and it will write something for us. Okay, let's just copy this. By the way, we can check if the text is unique. Okay, so it's unique, so we don't plagiarize. And let's just paste it here and let's paste it again. Okay, so it says what residential plumbing is. It's a system of pipes and fixtures. Okay, I don't need this. Plumbing is an essential part of every home, and maybe let's change this to residential. Plumbing is an essential part of every home, and is a complex system that should be left to a professional. Qualified plumber will have the knowledge and skills to install, repair, and maintain your plumbing system. I think this is all right. So let's go back here and let's change this. Okay, let's go to styles and content, and let's change this to 42B8E9. Okay, I'm just going to copy this because we are going to use this color a few times. Maybe we can make this text a little bit darker. Okay, and how about the animation? It was fade in left. Click update. So the style for these blocks will be the same for the next two ones. So I'm just going to come here and right click and select the duplicate. And I'm just going to drag this over here. Obviously, we are going to need to change the animation, and this should be fading down, or maybe just fade in. Okay, and this one is going to fade in from the right. So click here to change the settings of this one. Okay, content. And if this is a residential, then let's make this a commercial. Plumbing, let's try to find a different icon here. Oh, maybe this one. And let's select the 128 and download. And let's change this image. Let's go back to content bot and let's see what it can write for us. Okay, this seems really cool. Again, let's check the uniqueness. Again, it's 100% unique, so we don't plagiarize. Actually, we don't need to paste this twice because I think this should be enough for this part here. Let's see, maybe we could add some more so all of them would have the same amount of text here. Let's see what we can, maybe this sentence here. It's a little bit too much, so let's remove something here. So maybe we can just remove this part. We still need to remove something here. No, it's all right, actually. Okay, so let's duplicate this again and let's put this here. Okay, let's change the animation to fade in right. I don't know, I'm not really an expert in plumbing, so let's just change this to drain clogs. Okay, let's search for a new icon. So we need something that has to do with pipes. Maybe this one. Okay, let's change the image. Let's go back to content bot. Let's what are drain clogs? Maybe it's just gonna give us some gibberish, but let's see. So it's not bad. So drain clogs are common problems in household. It can occur for a variety of reasons. Most of the drain clogs are caused by hair, grease, or soap building up in the pipes. Okay, it's not bad. Again, this is unique. So let's just copy this and let's just try this first sentence to see if it fits. Okay, we need to add some more. Oh, actually, it's not bad. Okay, so let's update the page. And if we refresh the page, okay, let's refresh again. Okay, I don't like the animation of the second block here. So let's go back, and what we can do is, so it's set to fade in. And the animation duration, maybe let's set it to slow, and maybe that's some delay as well. Okay, let's update and let's refresh. Okay, let's try something different here because it's a little bit. Oh, maybe we could try. We could try a zoom in. Normal. Now let's refresh. Okay, now it's much better. Okay, so next let's add some kind of call to action section. Let's add the section. Again, let's go to advanced and let's add some top and bottom padding and go to styles and upload a background image. I want to add some color on top of it. Okay, so I'm going to use our color, and I think this is background overlay, what I want. Yes, it is it, but let's add our bluish color, and let's change the opacity to like this. So it almost covers the whole picture, but it just lets some things peek through it. Let's add some kind of text here. Let's add the text editor. Let's just change this to white. align it to the center, and let's change the weight. Okay, maybe 16 pixel is okay. Let's change this text to let's add a heading. Let's change this to H3. Let's align it to the center, and let's change the color to white as well. Typography, we can make it 400. Okay, let's change the content to friendly, emergency plumbing service. The space is too much here, so let's see if we can change that. I think this is caused by the line height. So let's go to typography and let's change the line height. And let's add finally a button here. Align the button to the center, and let's add an icon actually. Let's add a phone. Okay, and let's change this text with I don't know, plus 555 5555. Okay, let's go to styles. Let's make this white. Let's change the text color to our main blue. Okay, and maybe we can play around with the hover. Let's change the text color to white and the background color to this blue, maybe a little bit darker blue. Okay, let's click update, and let's add some animation to the column, motion effects, and let's add zoom in animation. Okay, click update, refresh the page, and now we have a really nice call to action button with some text. Okay, let's add a new section, something like an about us page. Let's add a two-column section. Again, let's start with adding some padding top and padding bottom, and maybe this time let's add some background color to the section, some light gray, maybe like this. Okay, so here let's add an image. Okay, let's add an animation. And here let's add some text. Let's add this, and this should have the color of our main color, and let's make it uppercase and maybe 14 pixel. And let's change the line height to maybe 15 pixel, or maybe 10. Doesn't really matter, we can change this later. Let's add a heading, and let's add something, maybe your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Plumber. Okay, let's change this to age 3, and let's change the color to maybe this one, and maybe we could change it to a lighter text weight. Okay, and let's add some text again. Okay, for this we can use lorem ipsum, it doesn't really matter. Okay, and maybe we can add add a link. Okay, we don't need a full link. This looks nice, but I want to align all these text to the middle. We can go to the column settings and set the vertical align to middle. And one more thing we need to do is add an animation, and this time it's fade in right. Okay, let's update and let's refresh. Now we have a really nice looking home page. Maybe we could add some more blocks here. Let's add a new section, but let's use the same background color. So let's copy this background color from here, and from here let's add a new section with, I don't know, 4 columns. Okay, so let's add this background color. Okay, so this way it will look like this is one section. This time we won't add any padding to the top, but we still need to add the 50 pixel to the bottom. Okay, and here we just add some icon boxes. We can get that from the general section. Okay, what do we want to add? We want like 24/7 availability. Okay, let's make this H4. Let's change the title to a darker color, and the typography. Let's make it uppercase and maybe a little bit smaller text size, 18. The description, let's make this a little bit darker as well, and maybe a 15 pixel or 14, 13, yeah, maybe 13 pixels, okay. Let's go to content and let's change this icon. Maybe some kind of clock watch, maybe this clock icon. Okay, and if we go back here, we can change the color. Okay, let's change the let's try a different background. Maybe white. Okay, and let's add some padding. Okay, and let's add an animation. Okay, let's save it and let's see how this looks. Okay, I like this subtle difference between the background of the icon box and the background of the section. I think it's really nice. This light gray and white. Maybe we could add some box shadow. Let's see. No, I don't like it. Okay, let's just remove it. And let's duplicate this. Let's drag it here. Okay, let's change the motion effect to zoom in up. No, zoom in. Let's bounce in. Zoom in. And let's change this to, I don't know, 3 estimate. And let's change the icon to maybe a calculator icon. Okay, let's duplicate this again. So here we don't need to change the animation, but let's change this to something else. Okay, maybe let's change this friendly theme. Let's change the icon to user. Let's duplicate this, drag it over here, and let's change this to 100% satisfaction, and let's change the icon to a thumb up, and let's change the motion effect to fade in right. Okay, let's refresh the page. Okay, so it looks really nice and everything comes together. Okay, maybe what we can do is maybe we could add a testimonial section. So let's come here, let's add a new section. Let's add 50 pixel padding to the top, 50 to the bottom. Okay, and here we have a testimonial widget. Okay, maybe it would be better to add this to change the structure of the section. So let's just add a 3-column structure, 3-column section here. Let's just change this quickly, and let's just drag this over here, and let's change the text color to a little bit darker, and let's make this 14 pixel. Let's change the name color to our blue, and let's see the title. Let's change the font weight to 600. We can leave this default image, but we could upload a different image here. And let's add motion effects, fade in left. Okay, let's duplicate this, drag this over here. Let's change the name. Let's change the motion effect to zoom in. Let's duplicate again. Let's drag it over here. Let's change the motion effect from zoom in to fade in right. Let's go here and remove this top padding. And here we should add a heading here. What are customers say. Let's change this to H3 and let's change the color. Okay, and let's see. Let's add a divider here. Let's change the color and let's change the width to like 7%. Maybe we could make it a little bit thicker. Okay, and let's remove this space here, or just put it a little bit closer to the title. So let's go to Advanced and let's add a negative top margin. Okay, and let's add a motion effect to this whole column. Oh, maybe this one is good. Okay, let's update the page and let's refresh it. Okay, and as we go down here, everything comes together. So basically we are done with this home page. Maybe what we could do is add some links here. And maybe when we click on a link, then it will take us to the correct section. So let's go back to the admin menus and let's add a custom link. Let's add a pound symbol and add services. Okay, let's click save. And here at the services section, we click the section settings, come here and here at the section Advanced tab, CSS ID, we add services. Click update and let's refresh the page. Now we have services here, and if we click here, we are taken to this section. Okay, so we have another section here. Let's add a pound and call us. Let's save the menu. Let's go back here and let's go to this section, Advanced CSS ID, and add call us. Let's refresh the page. And now we are taken here. Okay, and let's add one more about us. Let's edit this section, Advanced CSS ID. Okay, we don't need the pound symbol here. Click update, refresh the page, and click about us, and we are taken to the about us section. We should remove this from the footer, so let's go to extra options. Let's see if we can remove this from here. Maybe we need to do this from the customizer. Okay, and footer builder. And powered by okay, click publish, and we can get out of the customizer. Okay, and we change the footer as well. Okay, so this is a really nice one-page website. We have all the information here that the customer needs. And if you want to create more pages, you can just go to admin, pages, add new, and then you can use Elementor to create and build your pages. Let me know in the comment if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.